Yo, what's going on guys, it's Vibes here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over what I think is the best aim routine in Fortnite right now. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, and also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to drop a sub button as we're on the road to 1000 subscribers. If you want to support me even more, be sure to use code VibesXD in the Fortnite item shop, as it helps out my channel and I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to put up timestamps for different points of the video, but I recommend watching the whole thing through if you want to see the most improvement. When I switched from controller to keyboard and mouse, building and editing became much more easier for me, but there was one thing that I kept struggling to do, and that was aiming. So I was scrolling through the internet, seeing if I could find a good aim course that could help me practice, and then I stumbled upon this. I found this aim training course that was made by Novus. Novus are basically a company who aims to train pro players, a bit like what Pro Guides do. When I looked into the course, I found out that they had aim training maps made by Tido, who's one of the best map creators in Fortnite, and Aimer7, who's one of the best aim trainers in the world. Before I even started the course, it gave me a link to PSA, which is basically a software that you can use to find the perfect sensitivity. Once you've got your sensitivity sorted out, you can choose between 6 aiming routines, ranging between 25 minutes and 60 minutes. Personally, I think one of the 40-minute ones are best, but as long as you're doing at least 25 minutes of aim training, then it should be alright, and you should still see the improvement. So right now I'm going to go through the aiming routine that I picked, in case you don't want to go through the thing and read it yourself, and then you can just copy it. But if you do want to look through it yourself, the link will be in the description, so you can check it out after watching this video. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is load into this map. I'll put the code on screen now, but it'll be in the description if you want to copy and paste it. Okay, so once you've loaded into the map, you'll see 5 different rifts. Each of them leads into a different section of the map. Tile Frenzy, Horizontal, Vertical, 9 targets, and Slide. Each area focuses on different part of your aim. So the first thing we're going to do is go into Tile Frenzy. We're going to practice our aim for 10 minutes. 5 minutes ADS and 5 minutes non-ADS. This way we can practice our aim with our target sensitivity as well as our normal sensitivity. Once you've been on Tile Frenzy for 10 minutes, you can use the rift behind you to go back to where you started. Then, you should go into the horizontal map. In this section of the map, you're going to use SMG to try and hit the zombies as many times as possible within 10 minutes. 5 minutes ADSing and 5 minutes non-ADS. This map really helps your tracking, because instead of a zombie just moving sideways in the normal way, they move unpredictably. That makes this way more useful for in-game scenarios, because in-game you won't know which way your opponents will be moving. Once you spend 10 minutes in this section of the map, use the rift to go back to where you started again, and then go into the vertical section of the map. In the last section of the map, the targets are moving unpredictably, but in this section they aren't moving at all. That's because in this section of the map, your aim isn't to keep your crosshair on the target, but to lock into it as quick as possible. Just like the other 2 sections, you're going to spend 10 minutes on this one as well. Again, 5 minutes ADSing and 5 minutes non-ADS. Once you finish, use the rift again to go back to the start menu. So by now you would have completed over half of the course, and there's only 2 sections left to go on. So the first one we're going to be doing is 9 targets. So you just go into the rift there, and we'll start with this one. So when you go in, you'll see a bunch of ballers. What you have to try and do is lock onto them and shoot them, and aim to hit as many as you can within 5 minutes. Again, once you're done, there'll be a rift right behind you, and all you have to do is use that to go back to the main menu. By now you've completed 4 of the 5 tasks, and there's only 1 left to do, and it's in this rift called Slide. So you just go into that rift, and then you go into the other rift, which is to start the map. And you have to stand completely still, and you'll be going through the map, trying to shoot the targets as soon as possible. Each round lasts 30 seconds, and you have to aim to hit as many targets as you can within that time range. At the end of the map, your score will be recorded. So you should try doing this map 10 times for a total of 5 minutes, and aim to get a better score each time. Okay, so once you finish that, you've completed the aim course. But I want to give you guys a couple of tips that will help increase your progression and help you improve faster. Okay, so the first tip I'm going to give you is to set yourself a target. This could be anything like try not to miss any of the shots, or try to hit a certain amount of shots in a row. But personally for me, what I would like to do is set myself a target that I have to hit that many shots within the 5 minutes. For example, if one day I get a score of 185, The next day I'll aim to get a score of 200. And then if I hit that, then the day after I'll aim to get a score of like 250 or 300. This helps me focus and it also helps me improve gradually, as each day I'm setting myself a higher target. Another tip I have is to move around while aiming. The reason I think you should do this is that in real games, you're not going to be standing still while aiming at your opponents, or also have a clear shot at you. While aiming down sight, practice strafing left and right while maintaining your aim. And while hip firing, try jumping around or crouching a lot. When you move around a lot while aiming, it makes your aim feel a bit more inconsistent. So at first, your aim is going to be really off. But if you keep practicing like this, eventually you get used to it and learn how to make your aim good, even whilst moving around a lot. That's why I suggest you do this, because it not only helps make your aim training feel a bit more realistic, but it improves your aim quicker than just standing still. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to drop a sub and turn on notifications. And if you want me to show a full routine course, including editing and building, then drop a like on this video so I know you want that to happen. And finally, if you haven't already, make sure you're using creator code 5XD in the Fortnite item shop, #ad.